Hello everyone, Kevin Robinson here with Capital Home Loans. Just wanted to give you an update on the market, what's happening, and also provide some expectations over the next coming days and the upcoming weeks as well. So first of all, I want to talk about interest rates. There's been so much information flying around, I want to set the record straight. So what happened is 2 weeks ago, we saw a rapid decrease in interest rates, about a full % in a matter of 48 hours. What that did is there was a mass frenzy to get in your refinance application. The U.S. mortgage market took on $5 trillion in refinance application in a matter of 4 days. Now, to put that in perspective, last year, the market was set up and closed about $2.5 trillion for the entire 12-month period. This caused a lot of capacity issues, technology issues, and then, of course, you throw in on top of that the concerns of the coronavirus and what people are doing with staffing, and it has definitely created a bog down in the mortgage industry. So again, we hear Fed rate drops down to zero. A lot of people think rates would go down. Stock market is going down. Normally that would help mortgage rates, but normally when the stock market goes down, investors buy into bonds, which is what we're backed off of, mortgage-backed securities. But with all these issues and uncertainty, a lot of companies and institutions wanted liquidity. So instead of buying into the bond market, they cashed out their investments on the stock side and bonds. So this has spiked interest rates up. So we are advising customers just to give us their information. We will put them on a list and call them back when things inevitably do calm down. So that's what's happening today. Keep an eye on that. It's incredibly volatile. Colin and I are here working diligently to make sure that when pricing gets better, that we're able to take advantage of that for our customer. Now talking about the market and what to expect with mortgages going forward. This is going to impact us in the short term because it is going to be a short-term thing here. One thing to keep in mind, as we talked about the other day, appraisals. There's going to be a little bit of a delay in those turn times, and then the policies that were put in place about an appraiser. If he walks in to a home, there's someone sick, they reserve the right to leave that home and postpone that order. So you are going to see some of that. We've already seen a few appraisers get not kicked out, but told not to come to homes during this time. Employment verifications. We have to have a verbal verification of employment within 30 days, and in some cases, 7 days of closing. FCA just closed their plant. GM just closed their plant. We want to keep very close eyes on these borrowers, especially those that are pre-approved, that are out searching with you actively. We have to be very mindful of that because if they go under contract and they're still out of work, we cannot close that borrower. They have to be verified verbally. If someone is working from home, their HR department is working from home, teachers, engineers, what have you, as long as they have a system in place for us to verify that employment, you're going to be fine. Probably a little bit of a delay, but please keep in mind that we are working diligently on that. They are also talking about reducing the time that your credit report is good. The concern of folks being off work and missing payments and whatnot, instead of a 90-day window, they are talking about shortening that to 45 days, meaning I pulled your customer's credit in January, February 15th, I have to re-pull that credit to make sure that their situation is still healthy. We will keep you updated if we continue to hear more. Again, our investors are still closing loans on time. We are still working through it diligently. I know Colin is working very hard with his clients to close on time. Our back office, Scott and Courtney, are doing such a great job. Everyone's working overtime, making sure that your clients don't see a disruption in their home buying process. If you have any questions, please reach out to either one of us. We'd love to help you. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.